Don't you need more mechanics there?
Yeah, on some of the jobs I have needed help, but it is a big Land Rover show. I've asked for help and I've certainly got plenty of it. So yeah, I think next time we would probably get a couple more just to speed things up really.
Yeah.
But all the jobs I've done here are something that you can do at home when you drive anyways.
And that's kind of the purpose of what we've tried to do, is to simulate somebody, the real Land Rover user in their own garage. So we haven't bought oxyacetylene torches, compressors, impact wrenches, and it's not been as much fun for you to not have all that stuff, but at the same time we've come across some of the problems and issues that you can have working by yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
So ideally, if you do have friends out there who'll help, and in the Land Rover community, particularly to show, there are plenty of people who will help, but a lot of it is possible by yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
So, basic health and safety, don't lift axles by yourselves, I guess. And I suppose that leads on to the next question. What has gone wrong this weekend along the way that I should be aware of? So I'm guessing what the person's saying, they're about to start doing a rebuild or something. What have we found that's been a challenge that they could be aware of?
I think I'd strongly recommend just as much preparation as you can. Be that if you are doing on your own vehicle, just a couple of days beforehand, go out and soak everything you can with WD-40 or whatever else it is you're using, but all the bolts, all the nuts, and just try and get as much on there. Go out there the next night and do it again. Go out there the next night and do it again, because it makes a huge difference. It really does. And then when you do come to it, you've then got it there. Be prepared for snap nuts, bolts and problems and whatever else, so don't give yourself a too tight a deadline. Allow for problems.
Yeah. Double your deadline and a bit more, really, isn't it? I think that's great advice. I mean, in terms of most of the things here have gone more or less as you would expect them to go on a Land Rover. There are some things that we haven't been able to achieve. One of them is to remove the swivel housings, because in that instance we're going to need, as you say, to soak the nuts for a long time, or to put some heat on, which has just not been possible to ensure during the show.
No, especially on a wood floor.
Yes, quite. And that's really it, isn't it? Everybody has different problems, but Land Rovers are intrinsically just nuts and bolts. You don't want to come off.
Sometimes you're lucky and you get a couple of easy ones, but the rest of it there, all good.
And I think if I had a tip at all, is have lots of plastic boxes around. More oil comes out than you think.
Oh yes.
And we're okay here because this wooden floor's not ours, but you might be cleaning up your garage floor for quite a while.
Definitely.